back.
Yes, with another installment of
Bone Crushing Juggernaut.
Prepare to be crushed.
You always sound better to me, dude.
I always sound better? I can't hear myself today.
I know.
I am not wearing headphones
Yes,
today.
I am slightly ill-prepared today. Let me just fade out our little hand. There we go.
Yeah, that was good. I like that
So
song.
Today, it's the one I've been using actually because I have full rights to it. So that's
Okay.
that's why.
It's
a rock tune and I have rights to it.
That's because I can't hear the song.
I'll allow you to hear yourself.
No.
All I know is I'm cool as long as I stay up on the mic. As soon as I step away,
You got to get up
I'm no good
on the mic.
So today will be a celebration of a geek genre that we have not yet exploited.
This is one of the. Was one of the moments of. Well, no, we've talked a little bit about kung fu.
Yeah, we have, but we haven't done a celebration
Of kung fu.
of kung fu cinema.
Yes, kung fu cinema.
Which is sounds like a total oxymoron. It's like military intelligence.
No.
Kung fu cinema.
Well, no. Well,
Kung fu film.
There's plenty of kung fu films that are somewhat artistic and have pathos and
There are.
Yes, yeah.
Like The Prodigal Son, that one I was pointing out.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Of course. But to me, what a real kung fu movie represents is low budget, a lot of action.
That Saturday afternoon.
Yes, exactly.
On Channel 5.
Yes.
Before it was Fox 5. It was just Channel 5.
Yes, and they would every once in a while have the block weekend of here's a bunch of kung fu movies.
Oh yeah, and then later you had your Black Belt Theater.
What, was that on Channel 9?
No, Black Belt Theater was on the USA Network.
That's right, it was cable. That's right.
Yes,
that's right.
that was
See,
cable.
I got cable very late.
Okay.
If eventually I had to break down and actually order cable, once I turned 18, I had to order cable for my own room.
Yeah.
To get cable into the house.
Oh, okay.
Then once cable came
Your
in,
family was very-
then my parents
We
were
were
like,
still-
"Oh, welcome."
My family was stealing it in 1976.
We were never not that together. But
Well,
I
we
really
weren't
believe
together
that
at all,
Had I not gotten cable, had I not broken down and just gotten cable into because it was just like, what are we doing here? It was the 90s, or no, it was 88 when I turned 18.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no, they came out with cable to basically combat shitty reception.
yeah, exactly, yeah, precisely. And then you got a whole bunch of other bad channels.
It's like, I can't see anything on the fucking TV.
Yeah, my
Let's
parents
get
would probably still be
cable.
digging around with their rabbit ears had I not gotten
Yeah.
cable. And since we lived on a mountaintop,
But before that on Channel 5, on the local channels, usually on a Saturday afternoon, you had the Kung Fu movies. And you would see the Shaw Brothers movies and Five Deadly Venoms and Master Killer.
Boy with the Golden Arm.
Arm.
That broke my cherry.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at some point we may have, if this works, we may have to do a commentary for that one. Because it's a
You
beauty.
may have to. But one of our favorites was pretty much it became one night we were going through the video store and we happened to look through the movies and there was something that just popped out at us.
It is exploitation title par excellence.
And it was it had two of the things that we liked.
and that are now, I mean, still, at least half of it is now gangbusters.
Oh, yeah.
Kung Fu and
Zombie. So it's Kung Fu Zombie.
Yes. And actually, hang on. I believe I pulled out its full Hong Kong name somewhere.
Yeah. I had it up myself.
Here we go. It is Wu Long Ting Shi Zhao Ji Gu. And I have no idea if that is...
And that, yeah, I don't know if that's the way it's pronounced. You probably said something very terrible in Mandarin.
Yeah.
Or it would be Cantonese. No, Cantonese in Mandarin would probably mean something completely different.
The star
Yes.
is Billy Chong, who is an Indonesian kung fu martial artist expert, I guess. Been a bunch of films, but never was one of those guys who popped like
but he very
Sammo
talented.
Hung or
Yes.
all the biggies.
He was very talented. Well, this is not one of the Shaw Brothers movies. This is more one of the like the lower tier.
Yes, this didn't even make the Shaw Brothers.
Yes.
This is up there with the Sword and the Umbrella.
Yeah.
All those good ones. So what we want to do is we want to do a commentary track for this particular film as an homage. And for those of you not familiar with that, that's wherein, you would put on the movie, and since we don't have rights to it.
We don't own the right. I wonder how much the rights cost.
Let me see what I got in my
It can't
pocket.
be much.
Now,
the DVD was like $5.
And you can get the DVD on. It's still available on Amazon, of course. And so if you don't have it, you don't have access to it. It is definitely worth the purchase.
There is a French dub on YouTube that is the full.
Yeah, and you may find other. It may be out there. I thought I came across it, especially after Googling that long name that I just cut and pasting it from somewhere else and throwing it in.
So you may be able to find it and go look it up.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the show should be completely listenable with or without the movie.
Yes.
We will just be focusing on aspects of the film and calling attention to them every now and then. So, we hope you enjoy it. You're going too fast.
I'm sorry.
So we're going to set it up, and at the beginning of the film, there's a
splash for the film company.
Yeah, the film company's tagline.
Eternal Flame it was the tagline.
And based on where you're getting this, you may have that tagline, you may not. We're going to start this immediately after that. We'll ask you to, right now we have it paused immediately after that splash screen. So if you have that splash screen, roll through it. You should see like a little grassy, wooded area.
Okay, yeah, we're going to pause it. We have it paused there.
As to where we have it paused. If you have it paused there, we'll all be synced just after the dissolve happens and as the screen fades in.
Yes.
That will be our point, which will start this commentary. So, before we start this, though, let's talk a little bit more. Here we are in Blockbuster.
Okay, yeah.
We find Kung Fu Zombie.
Kung Fu Zombie.
We take this rental home, Blockbuster.
We expect it.
See, this is back in the old days, kids, when you couldn't stream and you could.
Yeah, I don't even think it was Blockbuster. I think it was like the independent video store we had. We had a video.
I thought it was that block. What was the one? It was right by the pharmacy.
Yeah. Well, no. That actually was 3 different video stores. At one point,
that's right.
At one point, it was video.
That's right.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Then it became a Blockbuster.
That's right. It was
because there was a Blockbuster across town, and they basically wanted to run the video rental racket.
Yes.
And
which they did for a long time.
Yes.
Well, there was one.
I hated fucking Blockbuster. Okay.
Big Choice Video.
Oh yeah. Oh God. And then Blockbuster, I guess, started having trouble, and they closed that one down.
Did it actually become another one?
It became another video store.
Was it like mom and pop video? Or?
It was like they owned but they were very like cinema buffs.
Okay.
So they brought in a lot of art movies, more foreign movies, porn.
I think when we were going there, it was either just after the Blockbuster or just before it.
Yeah.
I remember
I think this was just before the Blockbuster.
And I think one of our friends rented it so much he just kept it.
Yeah. No, they let him just keep it. He was like, "How much for the movie?" They're like, "Just take it, man.
Keep it, it's yours. You rented it so much." That's right.
Just take it." The 2 Turkish brothers, man, they were like this comedy act at the video store.
That was my phone. Oops.
And Yeah. They finally said, okay, here you go. You can have Kung Fu Zombie. And Ron, who I saw
For years, I called it Kung Fu Zombies.
and
I always
Ron
pluralize.
and Ron who just commented on Facebook that he wish he had a VCR, still has the tape. So God bless you, Ron, wherever you are, for still having the tape of Kung Fu Zombie. So we go back down, we pop it in, and it's one of the most amazing things we had ever seen in our lives.
Now, we have the comment. We were probably pretty drunk and or stoned when we saw it, or in various states.
Yeah, a bunch of beers and some Kung Fu.
But it became sort of one of those movies that got played a lot.
Yeah.
At parties. It may have even been on the background.
We would tell people and then be like, you have to see this.
Yeah. So we'd end up, it would turn into another party where you were watching Kung Fu Zombies.
Yeah.
And it even had aspects of like Rocky Horror because people started to get to know the lines and say shit.
It was something like, okay, if once the Butthole Surfers song was played, it was time to watch Kung Fu Zombie.
Yep. And that would be Lady Sniff.
Yes, Lady Sniff by the Butthole Surfers. So if you can go find a copy of Psychic Powerless in Another Man's Sack.
Yeah, you might want to charge yourself up. Drink like a 6-pack really quickly. Throw that song on. And then start Kung Fu Zombie.
Then start the movie.
And you will be like... recreating a moment of our 20s. Pause it. We're going to have to pause this. Go do that.
Go do that. Yep.
All right. And okay, welcome back. Hope you're good and stoned or drunk or impaired in some way.
Yeah. And if not, welcome anyway.
And that's the way you should watch Kung Fu Zombies. And now we're about to start it. Are you ready, folks, to get going? We are paused at the point that the screen is dissolved and I'm on the edge of my seat and... Go! Billy Chong in
Kung Fu Zombie.
All right, so hopefully you're synced up with us. If not, do a quick pause bump, pause bump. Now, the first time I remember seeing this, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, they're describing the dark forces that they're messing with.
Now.
And it's sort of like a voodoo ritual in a way. But he's the Taoist monk.
Yeah.
Who's practicing the dark arts.
Now, when I look at the first time I saw the dead bodies, I was like, ooh, they're like gourds with like clay mashed on their faces.
Yeah.
And as I've gone, they really look like wooden heads, that have just been mutilated.
They look like, remember the shrunken heads?
Oh, yeah.
Like when they would have...
And they have like all kinds of pustules and crap going on. And one of the greatest things about this as well is the over...
Yeah. And the zombie just pops up. Yep.
First animated zombie.
Yes. But another one.
But what I was fascinated by is like these guys, they make this movie with the special effects that I could make in my backyard.
Yeah.
There's something about that I always love, just like the low budget charm of it.
Well, yeah, they didn't have really much money to work with. And I like a lot of the Kung Fu movies that you can see the different sets,
Yeah, I love this stuff. I don't want to fall victim to that. I love this. Because
the hopping zombies.
Yes. And you were telling me something about the hopping zombies.
The hopping zombies, actually, it's Chinese. It's more like a Chinese... folklore where they would carry the dead on their back and hop when they would carry them to their graves.
Okay.
So the grave diggers would carry them on their back and hop. And so that's why Chinese zombies hop. You also see it in a couple other movies. Trey Hart's Vampire Killers.
Okay.
Yeah. It has some hopping zombies. So there's a lot of hopping zombies in the Kung Fu movie genre.
Another one, Chinese, also with Billy Chong. Is that his name? Did I get it right? Billy Chong is the Chinese Vampire Story.
Oh, okay.
That actually shows a lot of very interesting folklore that... after watching, I said, "What are they talking about? I got to go and look it up." Like Day of the Dead kind of stuff that I didn't know about.
Oh, okay.
And it's based in real Chinese tradition But then, of course, totally exploited for kung fu purposes.
And last Sunday was Chinese New Year.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
No firecrackers. I didn't hear any.
Well,
I'm in Jersey.
I'll tell you a great story. We went to the city one time, and we're driving down the street, and we're going to the city. We're going to hang out in the city and have some drinks. And we're driving down the street, and all of a sudden we get stuck behind this truck, and we hear pop, 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 pop. And, you know, what was that? You know what I mean? Was that gunfire? You know, because it was Dinkins time. So, and all of a sudden we hear it again. Pop, 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 pop. And we're stuck behind a truck. We can't really see in front of us. And all of a sudden the truck moves out of the way. And there's the parade coming around the corner. We're like, oh, it's Chinese New Year. So it's really a cool thing. So if you ever do get the chance. Oh, there goes Billy Chong.
See, you get stuck in New York during Chinese New Year. I get stuck in New York. It's the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah.
At least twice it's happened. I've been stuck in the city. I'm like, oh no, it's Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah, you can't get anywhere.
You can't move.
Yeah, and the kung fu work in this movie is excellent.
Yeah, it is really good.
It has that very sped up.
Yeah, they're using.
You know,
the frame rate speed.
Oh yeah, he just throws them forward and they tumble forward so fast.
Yeah. The one thing I wanted to say, and you can't hear it on this because, like I said, we don't have the rights. But plus, in all honesty, it would be a distraction. But I love the dubbing, even though, you know, it's something that is totally made fun of. But there is sort of an art form to it, you know, like making this stuff fit. And the guy who does the wizard before that we heard, when he's like, and he like throws the stamp on the dude, it's just, all that's brilliant to me. I think it's hilarious.
I like the interplay. The father's great.
Yeah, he's like the angriest man, ready to have a heart attack at any moment. And so far, just in case you're not following at home, the plot of this film is you have this man who wants revenge on another man. So he hires a magician to set a trap for him.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, table foo!
Yeah,
this is an amazing scene wherein they use the table as a kung fu prop. And yeah, this is
I always
great,
love the prop work in these movies.
Artwork, yeah.
See, and there we go. It still has, he's pushing it over it. Okay, and then
no wire work.
He jumps up and
the double tip.
3 cuts, yeah. And the father's back at him with the
I love this. Yeah. I'm able to block take all the weight of the pole right in the chest, right in the sternum.
Oh, and yeah, he's pretty badass.
Dad's a pussy. Dad is so working him for guilt. Oh, my hemorrhoids. Oh, my piles are killing me. Oh. That's what we should do. We should provide our own. Turn this into that. What's that one?
Got a little cash? Gotta go get some whores.
Do you have that movie?
Which one?
The one where the guy adds his own vocal track to a kung fu.
No, that's What's Up Pussycat.
Well,
What's Up Tiger Lily? What's Up Tiger Lily?
They did that too, but there was another one years later that was a kung fu movie.
Yeah, but
where he's got a mouth inside his mouth. He's like.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't like that one though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's something about it. I just don't care. Are we still on? We're falling apart here, man. All right, yeah, we're a mess today.
I love the eyebrows.
Yeah. The bad guy's got the eyebrows that were painted on. He's got Groucho Marx mustaches for eyebrows. Let's just put some fake mustaches on him. And here comes our hero.
I love it because he's just like, you're so sloppy. He just like totally slaps him down. I'm gonna laugh.
Laugh at me, will you? wait, it is, and there, and we also
this is the origin flashback. This is why the bandits are mad at our hero.
There we go. And it's very like, it's almost like watching Buster Keaton.
It really is. It really is. It has an old-fashioned, silent film quality to it.
And then it's like, you know, Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan was very influenced by Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd. And he does the part where he hangs off the clock and everything.
Yeah. He was very...
Yeah.
Nothing's
and
better.
just the hero is just they're trying to lure him into the pit.
You can say about Jackie Chan, though, he's more of a stuntman turned actor.
Oh, yes. There's, you know.
Now, what's with the gag now? See, that's what I don't get. He's gagged sometimes, he's not gagged.
Yeah.
And I love this whole...
Yeah, so he's going to bring up the dead.
They're all paper voodoo dolls.
Well, yeah. How's it going to
think that's
control
real
him? He
blood?
needs like Avatar form. I think that's red wine that he's been drinking.
Yeah.
I think everybody's been drinking in this movie.
Right there.
Like, yeah.
The cameramen. So the setup is, of course, there is a coffin that's been pre-dug out, and there are daggers all wedged up, waiting for Billy Chong to land in it. But, of course, we know what's really going to happen.
So just to, you know, just sit back and enjoy the the comedy and suspense of this scene.
I tell you, I love those kung fu shoes that they're all wearing.
Yeah?
They're not even kung fu shoes. In China, they call them shoes.
Shoes, yeah.
And here, they're always, hey, they're kung fu shoes.
The karate shoes.
Yeah.
Just a bit like...
Ah, here we go!
Yes. Oh, punches him forward, and he lands in the coffin.
And the quarterback is toast.
Oh, there goes the priest. Wait. And sends him back. Wait, this is great. Okay, the hopping zombies. And he just punches them repeatedly.
You realize now, what you're doing, you're actually doing color commentary.
Yes, I'm doing color commentary.
That's funny. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea.
No, maybe I'm doing play-by-play.
Yes, you're essentially narrating.
I'm doing play-by-play. This is just, yeah, I know. I shouldn't be doing that.
It's theater of the mind.
Well, yeah. Are we doing theater of the mind?
No.
What is theater of the mind?
That'd be
radio.
That'd be like, I think it would be more like a play. You know?
Play. Play's just theater.
Well,
right?
no, like a radio play.
Yeah.
Parts, and you have a Foley guy in the back.
But I tell you, that scene where the zombies came up and he's just punching the paper mache zombies really fast, I found to be like, that was one of the first things, like, oh my god, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah, the first thing that drew me into the movie was the fact that the effects were so bad. The dead people didn't look like dead people. They moved like, what's going on? Pogo sticks. And right now, they're all, again, it's this vision of like a weird wooden gourd head with a wig on it. Now, here we go.
And why doesn't that guy bring him back from the dead, but it's lightning?
And why does, when he come back from the dead, he not have a gourd face that's all...
Well, because he's freshly dead. Those other zombies weren't freshly dead.
I'm glad you even brought that up, because that was one of those things I went back and looked when it was Day of the Dead and everything.
Yeah.
That is why they make those dead people look that way. Right. That is their representation, you know, in the Chinese culture of that bloated,
yeah.
You know, you've been dead for a little while, you're starting to stink up the place.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's sort of to them,
yeah.
You know, the dead face.
This guy's played D&D, man.
Yeah,
he's looting.
Just cut it off, dude. Cut it off and take it off the other end. He's dead.
Wait, why does Ghost come?
Yeah, and how come they were both?
But his ghost materialized. Does he have two bodies now? I'm confused.
Yeah, exactly.
And
well, one's his body, this is his spirit, I guess.
But his spirit kicks ass, man. His spirit does better kung fu than his body.
Yes. He wants Billy Chong's body.
But he wants his rings back, man.
Oh, you're dead! I love the voice. I wish we could turn it up.
Yeah, there goes your body over there. Yeah. Okay, now I'm back to doing
you're
play.
narrating.
I'm back to doing
Now
play-by-play.
you're narrating, though.
Because
You're
you
like,
don't have the movie on, man. If I could hear it, I could laugh at it.
just
Yeah, but we could sit there and go,
let
oh,
it
this is
be.
great.
Let it be.
Yeah.
We want to avoid that, too.
We should have found a way to put it in the headphones. It's like,
No, then we would just be
and
like
then we'd
this.
just be like listening. Yeah. Okay.
Instead of words. Maybe the whole idea is a dud. But hey.
Is dumb?
No, it's a dud. Maybe this is a dud.
You'll never know. You'll never know. I don't know. I usually listen to the show on the way to work.
You know.
So.
Yeah, so this is like a bonus feature. And part of the reason, in all honesty, that we are doing this is because on Thursday,
Oh, yeah, Thursday. We're down.
we're going to be at the Dream Nation convention. It's a gamer convention in Morristown, New Jersey.
And Thursday is the 18th? The 18th?
I believe so.
What day is
Don't
today?
make me do
man?
math.
Find
It's
out.
the 16th.
Oh,
So, so no, it's
no,
not the
Monday's the 18th. It's the 21st, I think.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is the 21st. Duh.
Jeez, you got me looking at this.
Well, hey. Yeah.
And so, yeah, we'll be there the 21st through the 24th.
Yeah, we'll be doing all kinds of podcasting activities.
We're going to be podcasting.
We'll probably be
interviewing
playing this
people.
dud.
We're going to be playing some games. Oh, yeah.
This we'll be playing our commentary track while we're there for Kung
Yeah.
Fu Zombies.
See, some of my favorite fights in this movie are the fights between the father and the son.
Yeah.
Is
Like the
is
table
like
food.
I think the table food's great, and then the one coming up. There's one coming up when he comes after him with the stick.
Yeah.
That I find fantastic.
So
But
anyway, we'll be at this, and we really want
Yeah,
to get
here
another
we
show in before to keep on schedule. So we figured
yeah,
we'd phone one in.
and then we're gonna come at you full force with probably way more
Material.
Bone Crushing Juggernaut than you want to listen to.
Yeah, we're gonna have, hopefully we should come out of this
Yeah.
convention with so much material. We'll be like, I don't want to hear another LARP session ever again.
Yeah.
What's LARP? No, if you
Oh,
don't know
no,
what
we're
LARP
gonna
is,
have
you probably
fun.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
listening to this show.
Oh, yeah.
He died again.
Did he? Oh, yeah. Does he come back? I forget. Yeah, this
He's
is
really
the
good
fake
at that.
death.
There
Yeah.
is a term for that.
The fake death?
Well, fake death, fake heart attack.
Angina.
Angina.
No. I think it's called Sanford and Son. It's
Nah,
called.
it just
It's
has a
called.
big angina.
It's called Elizabeth. I'm coming.
Into your angina.
Elizabeth, I'm coming. Elizabeth.
Oh, that's probably the worst Fritz ever.
What?
You sound pinched and.
That's-
Granted,
I can't.
I couldn't do it
yeah.
either.
You
I can't do
it.
Red.
You can't do
Red
Fred-
Fox. Is
Red
not,
Fox.
Not in my
You big
wheelhouse.
dummy.
I can't do big dummy.
Yeah. It's
I guess it would be a mutation of a T somehow.
yeah.
I painted a fool.
You do Mr.
Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Yeah. It was. Nah, it was more high pitched
Transitional.
than Lionel, and Lionel was like, "You're you, and I'm me, and that's why I love you, Dad."
I'm trying to think of.
Not so easily.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
can
because
do.
now we're trying to attacked by the villain of the piece, and he's not able to affect the.
So as I'm looking up on your video collection, I'm looking at Dread. Is there any
Things falling in the
good
lake.
bonus footage?
On Dread?
Yeah.
I don't know. I bet you
movie
there
kicks
is, man. I bet you there is.
Oh, and I know that we're doing commentary on this movie, but since you did confess to me that you finally saw The Dark Knight Returns
Yeah.
Part 2, give me your. Give me your.
I tell you, The Dark Knight 2 was fantastic. They didn't skimp. They did a great translation of the book to make it to film. And it was The Dark Knight.
I loved it.
I did not feel as if they've changed it. They made a couple of changes, but
Some of them
none-
were actually good.
yeah,
Like the end. The end.
yeah.
Where he says that, well, I was looking for a way to die, and now
Yeah.
I found a way to live, or whatever.
So
I am
yeah,
watching this again.
He's
Too.
fake before, but this is real.
watching 3D, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, they got a whole thing about Judge Dredd for 30 years.
What do we
Yeah.
do
Yeah, I
now?
want to check that out.
Talk about the visual effects. You got a featurette. You got gear. You got
That was a
a
kick-ass
3D.
movie. That was a kick-ass. Well, you
Yeah.
talked about that
And you
last
got a
week.
motion comic, too, man.
He was
Oh, wow, cool.
This
Yeah,
had to
so
happen
you got
one
all
day.
that stuff,
Hey,
man.
without him, I'll now have my freedom at last.
So, yeah, Judge Dredd was pretty good. Oh.
Father!
Now here goes, the father came back from the dead. Well, he didn't come back from the dead, but
Sorry,
he got over his heart. He got better.
I distracted you from the triumphant return of Dad.
Yeah, he got. He's my favorite
Wait, now
character.
what was this guy? The other guy is not his
Hamster.
brother. He's like the house boy.
Yeah. He's the house. He's the rent boy.
Yeah, I don't know what he is, but he's not like a brother.
Yeah.
But he's the whipping boy, essentially, is what he is.
Yeah, he helps him out. He put freckles on him. That's
He's the freckle. It's so funny. What does that mean something?
That means he's young. You know?
It means he's a loser. He's like the redheaded stepchild. Look, he has freckles. This guy's brilliant. He should have won an Academy Award. Look at those faces.
Yeah, he turns up in a couple other kung fu movies.
What is the runtime on this sucker?
Oh, it's not that long.
Can you pull it up?
It's like an hour and
It's probably
No,
80 minutes. How much you want to bet?
80 minutes. What's the over under on Kung Fu Zombie? I'm gonna go
Like, we
with
can't just pull up
70.
quick.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we? Boom.
Oh, wow.
118.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Plus the 19
you got-
minutes we've already
Hey,
put in.
dude, you were over, so you don't win the prize.
Yeah.
You don't win on the prices right if we're playing by those
I'm
rules.
surprised there's that much left, though.
Wait,
It's
an
longer
hour
than
and
I thought.
an hour and 18 minutes. So yeah, that was that's 78 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went with the 70. So I win,
Wow.
even though you were closer. That was.
See, now, I have to say, as this movie goes longer, I start to lose. Like, I don't know it as well. Because usually I would get more and more inebriated.
by the beginning.
So
yeah.
by the end, I was usually pretty, whacked.
Well, this
I don't
is
remember
sort of
seeing
like-
the end as much as I remember seeing the beginning.
This is sort of like the comedic-esque Chaplin is, Yeah,
Yeah. This is where he's...
Three Stooges.
The dude's fucking with him.
sequence. Yeah. Guy goes to fucking with him in a restaurant.
Oh, fuck with him in invisibility.
Pulling out his chair and one of my one of really my favorite things is about to come up. It's one of those things that we'd first say, and this has to be seen to be believed.
Yeah. You know what the good thing about this is now?
What?
If you don't have the movie, you'll probably think it's the worst show ever. So now we have a new worst show.
We have a new worst show other than the Wii
And we have
unboxing.
video, too. We must videotape all our bad shows.
All the bad shows. This is no. This is gonna be the one in 20 years. When this is going to be the seminal one. See? Okay, here we go.
Nothing like the booby attack. Oh, God, yes. This is brilliant.
Yes.
I tell you, the only thing is...
That was kind of hot.
Yeah, a little, take the top off and throw some sesame oil on her.
That was highly enjoyable. Really, just...
It's even bawdy.
Yeah, I know.
It even has that,
It's dirtier with the sound down.
Yes, it really is, especially with that one there.
Now it's gay.
Now it's gay, yes. There's a lot of slow motion water chest shots.
Well, this is basically the training sequence.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
This is the you must learn to fight zombies!
What is he drinking? That's kind of
You're
yellow.
not good enough until you can fight zombies! This is anti-zombie juice!
you must.
Here you go, pour zombie juice on your body! Yeah, that is it's like a gay battle. What's all this homoeroticism?
Yeah,
Everything's better in slow-mo.
the whole slow-mo water thing. Yes.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, man.
There we go. Now we're going.
Okay,
Ouch.
yes. See, this is...
Where did the water come from?
He was again, man. He had the time to take a drink in between, man.
Quick.
Wait,
Take
need
two.
more water. flying out of his mouth.
need to have it
and,
flying
and
out.
as Hamster pours buckets of water on him.
It is homoerotic water foo. No gun
Just
foo.
beating on him,
There
man.
will be no gun foo in this.
No, there isn't no guns, but
What is your favorite gun foo?
easy, hard boiled. Hard Boiled by John Woo is my favorite gun fu movie of all time. That's another one that I watched
I like the
and,
Christian Bale thing.
and just could not believe what was happening. And it was because it was the first time I had really seen gun play done with that ballet, just like fucking ballet. Uh-oh.
Ah!
The breaking of the stick means the end of our family line.
See, there you go. That was spontaneous. See how this stuff imprints.
I know that, man.
That's so funny. You just pop that right out.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one. I always remember that line, because it was so badass, man. He broke the stick over the guy, and I always think that's cool in these movies, like where they're able to hit somebody and
Yeah. Another thing that's very
cut.
cool about these movies, and it is totally in the genre, but essentially
They're superhero movies.
they're video games.
Yeah.
You have bosses. You have like fights up to bosses. I mean, look at Game of Death. I mean,
Yes, Game of Death.
I mean, you can say this is a video game.
I will give you another one, and it's Last Hurrah for Chivalry.
Last hurrah for sure. That one
Last Hurrah, I'm gonna lend it to you.
Oh, cool.
And that plays like a video game, which is one of the
I
greatest.
mean, I like that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, even Zoo Warriors and
Which is one of the greatest comments I can make about an action movie.
Kung Fu Master, this Jet Li film.
Yeah.
This, first of all, I'm sure if you're Chinese, it makes sense to you, or if you.
Yes.
But there's like flying rock people and all kinds of like strange. Oh, they kind of show them all. You
Yeah.
can see it. So like
Oh,
characters are defined by their weapon. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well, if you look
Old
at
Boy
like,
with the Golden Arm was like that.
Master of the Flying Guillotine,
Yeah, it's-
Master of the Flying
Bronze
Guillotine
head.
is really is Street Fighter.
yeah. With
Is-
the
with the-
hat that you could throw on someone's.
Well, no. The guy from the Hindu guy with the arms.
Oh yeah,
That can come out. That's
Yeah, totally.
that's
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
You're right. You're right.
You know.
And of course, the classic ceremony, the big kung fu fight. Come to my challenge.
Yes. You always have that, but it's very Mortal Kombat. They all. But sometimes with the action movies,
Bronze head, silver sword,
yes.
golden arm.
But I'll say that's one of the highest compliments. Plays like a video game. Okay, going back to Hard Boiled.
Yeah,
That's
that played like a video game.
That plays like a video game. When you get to the hospital sequence, it plays like Uncharted or Doom. You
Body
know?
count.
Yeah. As you're racking up the kills, going through,
Gratuitous. Gratuitous. Do you have like the Criterion edition of Hard Boiled?
No, I only have the other. Hard Boiled's right there.
Deluxe.
It's right there. I was watching it recently. I want to get the new. They have a new edition. I wonder if they cleaned it up.
You know what I got? It just came today.
Yes.
Ordered it 2 days ago.
What?
It was a 1-day sale.
Okay.
Perfect killer.
The James Bond box?
Close. Die Hard.
The Die Hard box.
All
Okay.
4 films plus another disc with all the
Because I saw they had the James Bond box on
plus
sale.
the ticket for the movie
Oh.
or a voucher for the new movie, all for $25.
Lucky for you.
Hey there.
Yeah.
1-day sale. I was looking at another movie. It's like $19.99. I can get all of them on Blu-ray, which I don't have. I have VHS.
Yeah.
Or not VHS. DVD. Duh.
Easy now.
Same thing.
Rush, you got 3 chances. Oh, no
Anyway.
more. Spirits don't have forever.
You better be careful.
Yeah. So, it was a good deal.
Yeah. It's because I
don't know if it's still
saw
there.
Amazon had the James Bond box on sale.
What's that going
And
for?
that's going for like $150.
Yeah, there's a lot more movies.
Yeah, it's 22 movies on Blu-ray. Yeah.
Eat it.
And
The only Die Hard movie I didn't like
but I
was
already
2.
have them on DVD, so I'm fine with it. I can watch my James Bond on DVD.
Even for meditation.
Nowadays, when I buy stuff, it's more for bonus stuff.
Yeah, well, this one, the DVD one, has everything with it. The set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has this nice. Oh, this is a great moment where he busts out of the
The tie.
yeah.
The ties that bind.
Yes, he has
More of the
whole
red
training
wine
sequence.
blood magic.
Yeah. I'm convinced it's red wine now, or Caro syrup. And this is
I wonder
don't
if
understand.
Grant Morrison has seen this.
Yeah.
I have to give props to Grant Morrison on Batman to plug another podcast, but
Yeah.
it was goddamn.
And I'm not big on listening to
Enthralling.
other podcasts because I don't want to be influenced
But you
in my
gotta say,
art. But Grant Morrison on the Kevin Smith podcast was amazing.
yeah, and I can't wait for the second part.
He's just the coolest individual on the planet. One of the coolest people
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
Yeah, just some of this stuff is just
Aren't you
makes
ready
sense
yet?
to me.
So if you get a chance, go to the Kevin Smith podcast and
Fat Man on Batman
download that
on his Smodcast network.
instead of if you don't have a copy of Kung Fu Zombie. You can-
Yeah, you can go, we give you permission. Go listen to the Grant Morrison interview, and then you can come back when you're done. And then, you know what? I bet you Kung Fu Zombie will make more sense.
It might. It's all one. It's part of the earth.
We're all just silver globules, man.
Okay, and we're coming up to a point where we're looking for a new body for.
Did he ever write for Silver Surfer?
No,
Maybe he should.
I would love like a Grant Morrison Silver Surfer, man,
Because the silver globule.
drawn by like Brian Hitch. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna get out of here before you cover in
yeah. And I don't fanboy out that much, man, but you know.
For you video folks at home, he does have pages up here.
Yeah,
Go like
that's a-
this.
Yeah, I got a picture of gold. That's from Secret Wars, man. That's actually from Secret Wars #8.
Hey.
That's a page. Yep, you got the. You got
I can't
the.
find my first 3 books. I found 4 through. Yeah, I don't know. Like in the move, I've shuffled them off somewhere. So 1 through 3, I can't find them. It was 4 where it's like the Hulk is underground and he's very upset.
Yeah.
I want that cover.
Hulk gets upset.
He's under 1,000,000 tons of rock or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I
And
remember
he's
that.
very upset. Oh wow. We have the kung fu spikes for the
Yeah,
For the coffin.
for the binding of the body.
yeah,
And now we introduce the main villain.
the actual kung fu zombie.
Well, he's not really a zombie. He's more of like a vampire.
Yeah, he really is.
So-
And I think that the Chinese sort of use those terms.
Interchangeably.
Yeah.
They're all undead.
Yeah, I don't know that they necessarily parse them out the same way
Tell the living from the dead,
that we
Dead
do.
to me.
But why doesn't he hop?
as I am alive.
No, well, we haven't
For
seen
the same
that.
reason I asked, why doesn't he have the gourd face?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I
Well,
will
he's
die. You're a
a
I'm a ghost. I
very
live with
undead
ghosts,
spirit.
not like
He's,
me.
he's
Living,
he
dead,
is
all
one
the
of
same
the
to me.
highest
Every
order.
Yes, he's the master
I
vampire.
like more.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be like the master.
Yeah, he's even got the cape. See, from here on out, most of this becomes blurred. In all honesty, and I have watched it sober, don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
it's just like, it's not as imprinted as much because I didn't see it as many times because usually I'd be pretty fucked up by then.
Yeah.
Lost interest in wandering around.
What are you doing?
Vomiting.
Yes, and then you, but nothing will prepare you for the last 5 minutes.
Yes, yeah, they're quite climactic.
So yeah,
That's
so
like
we
clamato, not climactic.
climactic. It's climactic.
You get your Clamato juice.
Ugh, Clamato. Clamato is the nastiest stuff.
What the fuck was someone thinking on that?
Well, it's more like a Bloody Mary thing.
Yeah, I know, but like, why would you want the clam juice in there?
To give it a little, because it's
I
briny.
need some food.
It makes it briny. Yeah, pretty much.
I need sustenance with my alcohol.
Even worse. Budweiser. Okay. Came out with like a limited edition Clamato and Budweiser. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yes, together, yes. I don't know. I guess some people mix Clamato and beer, I guess. You know. But yeah, it was the nastiest thing I had ever tasted in my life. Yeah. just because it happened to be, we had it.
Is that a Godzilla up there?
Which one? Yeah, that is a Godzilla. Yeah, that's a Godzilla.
It's not a Godzuki.
No, that's an actual Godzilla. That was bought for me. That was a gift that I cherish. Somebody bought me a Godzilla once, and it's been with me probably about 20 years now.
Wow.
That Godzilla, yeah.
Godzilla.
Yeah, probably about maybe it's gone on probably like 18. And it's spent times on like the dashboard of my car, and so,
Here we go, baby.
yeah.
I'm here to kill your father. This guy looks like he could have been in the stupid.
I know who you are. You bastard. Your time has come.
That
Then
video
your
game
son.
that we were talking about today.
Oh yeah. He
Mortal Kombat!
You must pay.
Sorry if you say it, scream it. Mortal Kombat! I'm losing my mind. Sorry.
You refuse. You're stalling.
Oh man.
I do that in the house sometimes.
Thank you.
I'll be talking
you,
of it.
but
You remember when we saw that movie? Mortal Kombat!
Just this once.
Thank you. My neighbors now love it.
I heard them leave.
Okay, good.
I heard someone go down those stairs and exit.
Well, somebody's always coming up and down the stairs. It's always weird around here. Now, this is a fantastic kung fu fight.
Yes.
Right
Right down
here.
with the stereotypical white
ripping
outfits
of
and
the
ripping
clothes.
of them. Yes.
Yes, and all
Again, back to homoeroticism again.
like,
Wait a minute. Starting to wonder if watching kung fu movies is like watching professional wrestling after all.
it does have a little pro wrestling to it. Although they don't talk about, they do talk about how they will destroy the guy at the next fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit talk. That's some of the best part because you know it's dubbed in. They have to write that shit themselves. You can't beat me. You're far too slow.
And this dude just like shows up, man, and it's like he just wants to whip ass, man.
I remember there's one kung fu movie where they talk about the seven vital areas.
Yeah.
And it was like, and they list them: the crotch, the groin, the armpit, like the neck. And of course, you know that through the course of the movie, set up like a video game, this guy's going to have to kill an opponent in each of those vital areas.
But why don't video game movies?
But ultimately, the end guy was not the crotch guy.
Yes, and
he was the armpit.
Oh, okay. He was talking to... here we go, he's just talking to the hat. Talk to the hat.
Don't you know?
Instead of talk to the hand.
Talk to that.
They all are cocky bastards. Like father, like son, and even the vampire
I see
guy.
why he trained me like a horse. He did it just for this day.
Because he knew.
And
That's right, I
that
forgot
come
that
from?
shit.
Yeah.
Suddenly he's got weighted balls at his
He's
feet.
got weapons, man. Yeah.
Got fucking
He
traps and
he
shit.
stayed with those for like 100 years, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They buried him with fucking traps in his feet. What's that all about?
Like, or was he, I gotta go get my stuff. You know, like once he came back.
I want you to bury me with the stupid hat
I wonder if my landlady put my stuff in storage.
and lead balls in my feet with ropes tied to it. Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Now we see. Ah, it was a foreshadowing.
Is it? We're using literary tropes in this now. In Kung Fu Zombie.
But don't you understand? It does. It's part of the 3-act structure.
Yes.
This is Act 3.
There's a meta story that runs through this.
But it has nothing to do with meeting Jesus. While in some sort of fever dream. The elbow! Ah, yes! Right to the testicles.
Was that he gave him the people's elbow? That was The Rock was proud, man.
See, why didn't it go to the armpit, though? That would tied into a whole different movie.
Yeah, but the people's elbow. That was The Rock's move. Yeah. Wait, that's him.
That's right, because his dad is a cop, right? Isn't he? Or a constable?
Yeah, I guess he's a
Yeah,
cop.
that's right.
He doesn't do much
right,
police work, though.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't do shit. He just sits around and has heart attacks. I guess it's good work if you can get it. Yeah. As long as you keep living.
Oh, what's he?
He's breaking off money?
Yeah, well, he's like...
Good work.
Oh, no, Dad's there. Take his cash. Okay.
I always like when they eat the rolls, which look like dumplings to me.
Yeah.
So little.
Delicious.
So little.
Every time.
Don't celebrate our great good fortune.
They should sell those with the video. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like Pillsbury, you should come out with it.
Are we done here? Is this over already?
No.
Feels too soon, I was going to say.
No. We're just having... It's when the father's counting his money and getting drunk and...
So this is the end of Act 2, where we think everything's fine.
Yes. So, the end of that.
Everything seems fine, but guess what? Change up in the story. Because the green dude's still around.
Yeah.
The Kung Fu.
You're right, the food does look good. What's that? Is that sweet and sour chicken?
I want some
You know?
fried dumplings myself.
I might order some later, man.
Yeah. I was thinking that too before. I'm like, because before we met up, I'm like, God, if he doesn't, maybe we'll order some Chinese.
We should have
'cause
done
I'm
that.
hungry.
Yeah, we should have ordered
We
Chinese
should've.
and watched Kung Fu movies.
But you already got a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, I already got a sloppy Joe, the Jersey sloppy Joe. the greatest.
Yeah. We do show on
You know what I've done? I
I think
ate
we've run out of topics.
I ate sushi and watched Jaws once. Like, you ever pair like food with the movie?
Again, I'm going to reference that other podcast where he talks about like that cartoon that was written from the shark's point of view, Hook. The
Yeah,
shark with the hook in his mouth looking for people to eat.
yeah. That was like Moby Dick in reverse.
It's fucking brilliant. The fact they were just like, I don't care, let's rip it off. Jaws cartoon. Jaws comic.
Yeah, well, a lot of comics are like that. What's popular? Let's do that. You know.
Yes, exactly. That was the Stan Lee method.
So, yeah. Well, you know.
Oh, he's doing
Now
team
everything's
stuff.
zombies, but now it's funny. It's like what's popular in comics. Let's make movies of that.
Just let me get my book.
Is more often
Yeah.
you see that. You know.
Yeah.
What's popular? Oh, magic's popular. Let's make this or the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember when you used to have to wait years for a book to come for a movie of a book to come out?
Yeah, now they do
Now it's like,
simultaneously.
yeah,
man.
now they write the
They're
book. The
they're
movie.
writing the fucking contracts as you're turning in sample checks. Yeah. You can't even write a book anymore. Like that's the way it works.
Yeah.
You're better off self-publishing half the time if you're a new fiction author.
Yeah.
You have to prove that you can sell your book.
So, but I don't think Kung Fu Zombie came from a comic book or a literary.
No, I don't think anyone. I don't think there was a tortured artist writing this particular film. But I bet you whoever wrote it had a good time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. But you know what's great? Like the Shaw Brothers, they built I like how they built a whole city just to shoot kung fu movies. And that was like they knew they had a product and they churned it out, man.
Yeah, but the funny thing, like their studios, dust floors,
Yeah.
the way they did things a little different.
Oh yeah.
The actors did the stunts. Mm-hmm. People got hurt.
Yeah, people got hurt. I always like it when you watch the Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah, you see him like
show
how they're going to hide his cast this time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, he's being hauled off in a stretcher. That's like, you watch Police Story.
You know he's going to kill himself on a movie.
There's one, I don't think so. I think he's safe now. I think he hasn't been doing... Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably. Insurance companies won't.
Yeah.
They won't greenlight him anymore.
Yeah, I think he's safe now. Now they're Now he
What did he
hasn't
say
been
he
doing.
wanted to do? I
Now
heard
you have
somewhere.
released the dark forces of
somebody
evil.
quoted that
The living
he wanted
dead
to do
that are within
something
my body. No one can kill me
way
now.
beyond the pale.
Oh, yeah?
It may as well have been. I want to do Hamlet. You know what I mean? It was like something way out of his.
He wants to be
comfort
Star
zone.
Wars? Does he want to be in Star Wars?
He probably does. I mean, who can
He
blame him? Who
wants-
doesn't want to be in Star Wars?
Yeah.
I want to be in
I
fucking
want,
Star
I
Wars.
want Jackie Chan in
And they
Star
announced
Wars.
too they're doing the spin-off movies.
He's gonna
so they're
be-
going to do a Han Solo movie and probably a Boba Fett movie.
Jackie Chan as Jar Jar Binks.
So Boba Fett may finally actually get to be tough in a movie.
Yeah.
I must say,
Yeah.
he did train me well.
Yeah,
never
he
was
wasn't
before.
Nah. And in Return of the Clones and
No, that wasn't him. He was the kid.
yeah.
He just had his father's head.
Return of the Clones. Yeah, Attack of the Clones.
I love how they try and make it seem like this head fell out of the helmet.
Yeah.
Because
Listen
my
to what I
impression
told you
was
about-
someone was like, "Well, where's his head?" I said, "I think it's in the helmet." Because, lightsaber cuts clean,
Yeah,
you know, it
cuts
burns
clean, yeah.
cauterizes that shit off. There won't be any blood pouring out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that head was in the helmet, but somebody said it rolled out.
Nah.
think that's-
That head was still in the helmet.
What a fucking what a horrible
There
thought
you
if you
go.
think about it. He's looking at his pseudo father's dead head in the helmet. I will become Boba Fett.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, the Django Fett.
Why do we always come around the cemetery at
Hey, that's
That'll be our new movie,
that'll
The
be
Django Fett.
We bury him.
We'll fucking have Samuel Jackson play Boba Fett in The
He
Django
was
Fett.
already, but Samuel Jackson was the guy who killed him.
That's a nice
Was he?
wizard.
Oh, yeah, that's right, he was. Holy shit, we can do it both. We can do both ends then. No, because he's not Django Fett. He's the Django.
And then he finds out, you could do like the cold cave sequence where Samuel Jackson finds out that he's
What? They speak bocce on what? What ain't blow planet I ever heard of? Say what again? I dare you.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Gotta go to Hitachi Station and get some power converters.
So I figure where we are on here. We're
I know.
going back
See,
to...
that's why I tell you, man. It becomes.
the
It really
sequences-
starts to become a
okay.
blur as
Yes,
it
yes.
goes on.
He's gonna put his father. He's gonna put the body of the bad guy into Billy Chong's father.
She got a new body here.
So he's
make
gonna put the...
Forget about
Super zombie.
past.
See, but I do like as it goes along.
Doesn't he come out all charged out as if he was on crack or something?
Yeah.
He's like, explodes out.
He gets more and more green as it goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like all sad.
yeah,
My
see, now they
body.
got him. I don't
See,
know.
these are some actual. These are real performances going on here.
Yeah,
Poor bastards.
I never noticed this.
They're doing like slapstick and stuff.
To Master's body. Let's do something.
He's actually shedding a tear.
Can't you see he's performing magic?
Sorry, people. Sorry.
In the
That's
air
why we
like
have
that.
That's why we got the what?
So we have these. They
So-
probably didn't even hear it.
What? Oh, okay. No, they heard it, man. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
That's actually why these are here.
That's why they're here.
Come on,
If you
everything's
tap
ready.
this, they won't hear it.
Come
Okay,
on.
I was just kind of
This is
moving it, man. I was
Insulation.
because I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, he's real old.
I'm getting old. I got a bad
What
back.
are you, 40 now?
Almost like a 40.
Yeah, I'm almost 43. So.
Yeah. When I get that old, I'll be dead.
Yeah. You know what? I tell you, 40 was real rough for me. 40 was one of those years where I was like,
That's right. It's our
ah.
chance to see
My
the
friend summed it up
scarecrow
best.
in
He
death
said, yeah,
as
because
well
when you're
as
40,
in
it's like you wherever you are, it's where you're going to be.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
I got no problem.
You're not going to be president. You're
Yeah.
not going to be a rock star. You're not going to the moon.
I got no problem with being here watching Kung Fu Zombie with you.
Yeah,
But-
no, I have no problem with that either.
But the thing is, it's just you start to ache. You're like, oh.
Your body starts-
your
Yeah,
body
you-
starts to go.
You
Yeah.
ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm
Yeah,
sure we have.
yeah.
I have some
Not even
friends.
close.
And you probably have some friends who are even older who will probably tell you, you guys are fucking babies.
Yeah, I know. I know. But I still walk like 2 miles. And it opens up his third eye, man.
A friend of mine, Darwin, just turned 70 the other day.
Oh, yeah. Some 70-year-old
He's still a
guys
spry
are-
7-year-old.
Yeah, they got more energy than I do. Maybe they took care of themselves. Of course,
That's a shout out to you there, Darwin. Happy
as
birthday.
I smoke a cigarette. That's the...
Yeah.
you know. But that's,
That'll keep you 40 years young. Oh, what was I doing? I was on some sort of.
See, this is what always happens.
It was
We
either
always
Twitter.
forget the 70
No, it's Tumblr. I was insulted.
On Tumblr?
Yeah, I think I was registering for. It might have been a BCJ account so that we could tie it all together. But
Yeah.
during it, they asked you to put in your birthday, and what I noticed was it says blah 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 years old. And when you put it, I guess if you crack 40, it changes it to years young. I was like insulted. I was like, what? You can't just say I'm years old.
Yeah.
I felt patronized by a fucking input on a goddamn website.
Because some douchebag was like, some
Years young. If you're gonna do that shit, wait till someone's 65. Years young. Such bullshit. It's like I'm only 42, dude.
Watch it.
42 years young. Fucking horseshit. Especially because I watched it click from years old to years young. It's like I fall in the years young category now.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
I
Some
know. I'm
fucking
being patronized by Tumblr.
Some fucking 20-year-old programmer. who's probably making money hand over fucking fist.
I'm pretty sure it was Tumblr. If it's not, I apologize. But it was definitely, there was something I registered for very recently, and that's the only thing I could think of that pops to mind.
Yeah, see, because he comes out, he's raging, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's like Cocaine Dad now. Cocaine after dead zombie grandpa, whatever the fuck he is. Did he die yet? Is he dead now? I forget.
Which
Is
one?
Did the dad
Yeah,
die?
the dad's dead.
Dad finally
And they
died.
put the
evil
spirit
guy.
of the evil guy.
Yeah,
in-
the bank robber.
Yeah, the father.
For those of you following at home.
Yes.
Because it does become a little convoluted.
So,
Suddenly it
and-
turns into
and
The
now,
Dark
yeah.
Knight Rises.
And these guys are gonna hide out. Yeah,
Hey, wizard, what does he become now?
I remember that. I like the Oliver Hardy guy.
Yes.
He's another fine mess you've gotten us
Yes,
into.
exactly. You need they're starting to expand the cast. These guys came into it.
You know, he's right.
Yes.
Did they always work for him?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I
they
think
had
so.
at the
They
beginning,
were
that's
there
right,
at the
yeah.
beginning. They were the guys, like,
They're his
with
bag
the
men.
boss. Yeah, in the bag man, yeah.
Comforting.
They're pretty much responsible for getting him killed.
Yes, exactly.
You go.
So now he's because he got up and now he's just pissed at everybody.
Two places ghosts can't go, according to legend.
There's not much of this going on, but I like when they
In a
do
temple.
that. And they
Our
pull out
Buddha is
the
great.
mustache hairs.
Sure.
When
It makes
they rub
sense.
the mustaches.
Second, in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, the law.
And that
You gotta
guy's
love
got,
the
like,
mole, the
mole
giant
with
mole with the hair in it.
Yeah,
Ah!
Down.
he could work at the cafeteria.
Is that seen
those
as a
the only
sign, as a
places?
sign
Yeah,
of adornment?
except for one other method.
No, it's probably it's a sign you're gonna be shoveling coleslaw at the cafeteria.
There's absolutely nothing suspicious about this.
No. But I guess the leaves hide you from the look of the undead.
That's right.
Yes. So
He becomes
if-
invisible to the undead while
if
wearing
you,
a big.
If you ever think the
plant
so if
under
there's a zombie apocalypse,
You must tell us all.
What
I
you need
guess.
to do, put big banana leaves on your.
on your head, these are like palm leaves,
I have
banana
no idea.
leaves.
It's probably explained in
Yeah.
the audio track that we can't hear.
Excuse me.
Anywhere you like.
I forgot to buy popcorn.
Yeah, we should have.
We should have.
Then all you'd hear is.
Yeah.
It's not like
I'll bring her food right away.
Jean actually learned to do a zombie makeup that was very much like that.
Oh, okay.
And she did it for my daughter's pictures because they were zombies
Her
in
school
one
pictures?
dance. No, dance pictures. They didn't actually use the zombie makeup that they used in the pictures for the play.
Wait till Grandma and Grandpa see this.
But she looked really creepy, too.
Okay.
And that's what it involves, using like red.
Besides,
in the
I'll
eyes and
feel
stuff.
more secure living as a
so-
monk in a temple.
From the goth.
Yeah, she was very
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 goth.
goth pictures.
You're gonna look like Robert Smith, man.
So, who says the internet's a waste?
Have you seen Robert Smith lately?
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
Does he look like Caesar Romero in the original Batman series?
No, yeah. He
Does he
looks
just
like
white paste over the mustache and everything? You know what I mean? Like,
no, he's still got it. He's still got the white like on it, but he's like blown up to like like rock and roll's just taking a toll, man.
yeah, he's like the aged clown. When you get up on him, you can see that there's like deep crow's feet in that one.
Oh
breakout.
yeah, man.
He just plastered it right over his 5 o'clock
And I need
shadow.
it now.
Oh man.
You're really serious?
It's still good musician, but
I'm
man.
dead
Yeah.
serious.
So he looks like he ate the other guys?
Yeah.
Look, nothing's
He
wrong,
ate the
believe
other
me.
guys.
He ate the cure.
You know, Mom is a vegetarian.
Oh man, yeah.
2 weeks without me, no problem.
Sorry, Robert. We love it. I love your music.
You don't have to become a
Now,
monk
it tore the states. Come on, Jesus.
Maybe he's allergic
Every
to
man
something.
finds his way.
Fucking hair. Man, that's what he's.
A bee sting or something. He blew up.
He got stung by a bunch of bees. Man.
A bee. You don't know.
I said that
Trying to
about.
find it out.
He looks like so got stung by a bunch of bees.
He got stung by a really big bee. Right in his fat ass. Ah! No.
Ooh.
So why are these guys running now? I don't even remember what's going on. These are the cohorts.
That dude.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
There you go.
the boss
Kung
is
Fu
chasing
Dad.
him, yeah, Kung Fu Dad.
Kung
chasing
Fu
him.
Dad's after him. Kung Fu
But he's
Zombie
a
Dad.
zombie. He's
Yeah.
like, he's reanimated, newly dead reanimated guy.
Where'd our hero go? Is he still in this movie?
I don't think he is, man. He's at home because his dad's dead. He's sitting shiva. Is what he's doing. And
Don't rip it. God, what a pull. What is all that dude?
oh yeah, because he's got to make it into the. If he makes it into the monastery, that's how you hide from the dead. Yes, and then
So now we see what happens. High-tech special effects.
and he's just chilling out. In
They
town.
didn't bother to shoot it at night.
Yeah.
Like, we don't care.
So he gives this guy a couple of bucks. Okay, yeah, okay. Now we're back to some kung fu.
Sorry, bug my dude.
And this is great. He's still some great kung fu sequences.
Yeah,
The
I agree.
I'm telling you, the leg work and the arm work is exquisite.
Billy Chong is very good. Unsung, I guess.
Yeah, it's fun. There's not a lot of
Chuffa.
yeah. There's not a lot of you like that. Yeah, there's not a lot of chuff in this. Yeah, in this
become
kung fu
obsessed with
fight.
that one.
Yes.
Apparently, that's a Bruce Willis.
Is that?
Yeah, that's where like he went through the cop out script and was like essentially saying to Kevin Smith, shuffling. It's just like he would pare down the script of what they were going to shoot to like a page.
Well, yeah. Bruce Willis didn't want to read that,
He
man.
didn't want to be there.
Yeah. What do you got? I got to do a movie with Tracy Morgan, man. I'm like,
Apparently, Tracy Morgan was the hero of that movie
yeah.
because he actually wanted to be there.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan wanted to do a movie. Yeah, Tracy Morgan.
So much so that apparently he was like diabetic and had like some drainage thing on his foot.
Yeah. He has to work.
But
Yeah,
he was like working with the boot on.
yeah. He's got a good, he's show business.
He's fucking funny, man.
Yeah, he's very big on. He's very happy to be in show business.
Yes.
You know?
Shithouse Rat.
Oh yeah.
I love when he's in Jane Silent Bob. He's like the dealer. He's like, hey, you can deal a card. Yo, you want some crack? Drug dealers.
They already have him.
Yeah, they really do. It's called organized crime. This is the mole guy again.
Yeah, he wants to get thrown in jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants to get thrown in jail.
thought
That's
the other
why
guy
he
was
was
the
molesting the
constable.
girl. So, no, the guy's not constable. Well, he's dead, so I guess they have a new constable or whatever.
He's a pig.
Yeah. He was like a detective.
To make him. You're the
Yep,
man.
there he goes.
Oh, armbands.
He's very happy. He's got the jewelry.
Stay away from him.
Congratulations.
So,
This will mean a promotion.
and
He's got feather dew. He's rocking the
what's he
1984
talking
feathers
about?
dew. I
Puff
didn't realize
Daddy, man.
this came out in like 1984, I think.
I think Pine
Maybe
Farm
82.
should see you home.
I think it's
Double check. It's definitely.
I think it's like later. I think it's like 84. You sure it's not 86? Because a lot of these kung fu movies were made like a lot later than I thought they would.
1982.
Really, 1982? Yeah.
So, but like there you go. He's a very stylish Indonesian.
So this movie's 30 years
Chinese
old.
guy, 'cause he's got a feathered dew in 82. He's right on it. He hasn't even. I mean, like shit. He could be listening to Men at Work.
Who can it be now, man?
Why was the picture shooting at him?
Because he couldn't go into the
Oh,
jail.
the temple again. That's right.
No, it's a jail. It wasn't a temple.
You can't go into jail.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Jail, holy ground. When the jails
know.
become holy ground, this is gonna be
Yeah, the
unholy
guy
ground.
can't go into jail or the temple. So,
Here we go. Sandpit foo.
Yeah, and how did we get here?
I don't even know, dude. I'm lost.
Yeah, we kind of
Are we
just...
still in the same movie?
it
Someone
seems like
dove
it
in?
definitely-
Why this guy? Oh, this is the guy that got hired. I think. His shirt's off again.
He said... Oh, shirt foo. A lot of different kinds of foo in this movie.
No gun foo. as we said.
Yeah, but we've seen like boob foo, table foo, shirt foo, water foo.
No tongue foo.
No.
Then we have to see Invincible Shaolin for that. Or
That's,
Shaolin
yeah,
Invincibles.
we
Sorry, I
showed
got
that
it
one,
wrong.
yeah.
The Shaolin Invincibles. Not to be confused with the Invincible Shaolin.
Yeah. That happens to me all the time.
Well, that's like the five fingers. So the five fists of death, the five fingers.
No, I know the difference between my venoms and my
Your
fingers.
venoms, your furies, your
What are we gonna do with his bodyguard?
My venoms, my furies, my fingers.
I tell you, I love this one. I'm sorry, I just picked up the gold medal for my collection.
Yeah, I might have to check that
I
out.
love it, love it. Oh, dude. It's good. This has a drunken guy in it, too.
Oh, okay.
Guy who
good,
fights
good.
better when drunk.
Yeah. That's,
The classic
the
movie.
drunken movies are great.
Yeah, it's it's like a two clan. One clan has all, the bronze head, the silver spear, the golden arm.
Ah.
So you got your tiers. It's,
Yeah.
It's got some serious blood because it's the Shaw Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes.
The final, oh yeah! The crack.
So yeah, now he's oh, and he just kicks that dude's head
Oh,
clear off
I forgot about that.
and
The torrent
drinks
of-
his blood.
The
Yes,
torrent of blood.
fantastic.
That's when you know it's a Chinese movie. When the blood squirts out.
Nice of you.
Like it's coming out of a high pressure hose.
Father.
Well, no, that's I'd say that is more like Japanese.
Yeah,
Like when you're
right.
watching,
yeah, you're right. Like,
when you're watching like Lone Wolf and Cub,
Yep.
which just torrents of blood. As, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm happy
Yep.
to see you well.
Which I love Lone Wolf and Cub.
Yeah.
Have you read the? Have you
I would
read
like
the,
to see the Shaolin Assassin, like the American
Shogun
cut.
Assassin.
Shogun Assassin, American cut. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Now the
But
American
plus,
cut.
it's sort of the best of anyway.
Yeah, but the American cut, only the first two movies are cut together.
Yeah.
They do. I don't know what they do on 2 and 3.
But in all honesty, the Lone Wolf, they do start to get
Yeah, there is a TV
they
series.
drift out.
Now I'm gonna recommend something for you.
Okay.
Okay, if you can find the Dark Horse comic book series,
Version of that.
The-
Lone Wolf and Cub.
I might have a bunch
Why
for
is
you.
he being so nice?
I would check those out. That would be cool.
There's about 28 volumes.
But I'm getting so backlogged on comics.
Yeah, you better
it's
read
nuts.
some fucking comic
Dude,
books,
I
man.
was reading Swamp Thing before I even
I
came
got
out. That's
stuff-
why I was late.
I got stuff to give you, man.
That's why I was late. I was reading up.
I highly suggest once you read that.
I love Swamp Thing.
I tell
love
you,
the artwork. The
It's,
artwork.
it's great.
That
Very
like
good.
what do you call it? It reminds me of like 1800s sort of old ads and stuff. The way you see those kind of dark lines in there and the shading.
Hank, here's a
What
slate.
that
Watermelon food.
What'd that watermelon do to him?
I have no idea, dude. I'm
really
totally
upset
lost.
about that, man.
I'm totally lost. I've forgotten most of this.
Yeah,
from here
because
on out.
he's coming back. He's going to try and kill the sun.
I think I remember the final battle, and that's it.
Yes. At this point, we are just
We're biding time
until the final
until
battle.
the final showdown, which should be any minute. I hope.
Yeah. Now the
What was the significance of the watermelon?
well, he wanted to.
I think it was just to make it look
maybe
fleshy.
he was
and
trying to
mean.
get him to poison him or something like that. Yeah, because now he's going to try and kill him.
He's getting greener. Wait a minute. He's tan in one shot and green in the other.
Wow.
Come on,
They had different makeup
continuity.
people that day.
You've been drinking all night.
I paid for it.
Hey, you like my hat?
Respectable.
But you let me.
I'll sell it to you.
I'll read you
How
my
about
tea.
that, man?
Hey, give me $1.
Yeah.
Can I holler for $1? Come on, get a holler up in here.
Yeah, and he was looking. I forget why he wants to get out of the body. Does he want to get out of the body or something like that? Because he wanted to get into the other body.
I don't even remember. He wanted to be in the young body, and he's
Yes,
the old
and
man
it
body.
ended
Yeah.
up in the old man body. Yeah.
And he's trying to find the wizard because he fucked him over and put him in the wrong body.
Works so well.
And now he just did.
Oh. Oh.
That's what you get for taking off your hat. So let's see what the other people see. Oh, we don't get to see that. We only get to
Yeah.
see what he sees.
I love how he's just kind of.
I tell you, man, this guy's actually
Yeah.
this guy's giving a performance here. To me, he's the whole movie.
He's the star, man.
Yeah, he's the comic relief.
Well, he's like the best. Because the thing is, since we have the sound turned down, he has like the best sort of
Shtick.
shtick. Yeah.
What do you say?
But it's
He's also has a
translates,
uniform, which helps.
Hey.
So you can always pick him out.
Yeah.
And right now he has a big dorky hat on
It's a deal.
Yeah.
with leaves on it. So he's not exactly what you would call inconspicuous.
So yeah, I'm gonna put together one of those.
Where's the coat?
What? One of those hats?
One of those hats, yeah. Just in case.
You want to go with an obscure Halloween costume.
So much wine.
Who are you supposed to be? I'm the guy, the wizard from the Kung Fu Zombie
I'm
movie.
the Taoist wizard from Kung Fu Zombie.
What, you don't know that? You bit. Don't you know zombies are all the rage?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You don't know that.
Trick or treat.
Yeah. They used to be cool.
Zombies are so
You
2012.
probably Kung Fu Zombie. You probably never heard of it. That'll be like my hipster. I'm hipster movie guy.
I'm too.
Come on, do it.
You probably never heard of it.
The Rocketeer. Yeah, that's too good. I'm so bad. I'm so cool. Bad things are good. I love the Rocketeer.
But it's funny. Rocketeer has had like a resurgence.
Really?
I think. Yeah. A lot of people.
The movie?
Yes, the
The
movie.
Disney film?
The Disney film. A lot of people are digging on Rocketeer.
I don't
lately.
think that it's bad. I always
not.
felt that it was sort of never really did anything. You know,
No,
it was,
okay, I'll give you another
it was
movie.
the milquetoast
I'll give you
of
another
action
movie
movies.
like that. The Phantom.
Yeah,
You ever see
yeah,
The Phantom
yeah,
with Billy
yeah.
Zane? Yeah, another
Yeah.
movie that's very much like The Rocketeer.
Was the Phantom with Billy Zane?
Yes, Billy Zane
I'm
plays...
thinking of The Shadow.
You're
With
thinking of
Alec
Shadow,
Baldwin,
Alec Baldwin.
which is also the same kind of thing. I mean,
Yeah, it's not a
I know
great
I saw it in the
movie, but-
theater. It was all right, but you know, at the end of the day,
Rocketeer I like better than The Shadow.
I think I'm with you there.
Yeah.
But I do
It
like
has
the
a
black
great
hole
sequence.
over either.
It has a great sequence. Timothy Dalton as the Nazi.
Was that Timothy Dalton?
Yeah, that was Timothy Dalton playing the bad guy, yes. Who eventually was like the British actor, who we later found out. And Jennifer Connelly's in it.
Jeff Daniels.
Yes.
I like Jeff Daniels. I like seeing him pop up in movies. And
Is he in this?
No, but he was. He may as well be. But it was nice seeing him in what do you call it, Looper.
In Looper, yes.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, Jeff Daniels.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we already
and
talked
he has a
about
great
that,
part in it.
Yeah, he does. He's got a great line.
Yeah.
I'm from the future. Go to China.
Well, I like that. This time stuff. Just
Yeah.
fries your brain. Like, oh, and here we go.
That
Oh,
was-
poor hamster.
That was disturbing. What
He's
they
got
do
a
to that
hamster.
dude.
Oh, tosses him around like a rag doll.
That was disturbing what they did to that dude, though, with the surgery.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
like
yeah.
coming apart as he's like, ah!
And now we have reached the final.
Yes, here we go.
Yeah. His
final
mystical
battle.
powers are shown off. And yeah. Oh, dear.
Hey, remember I was talking about the shoes before.
Yeah, you got one.
I guess
in
that
the
was a
mouth.
foreshadowing.
That guy had a fetish.
Yeah.
It's like,
This is the most disturbing whole battle.
Wait, I'm not Fung. I'm the ghost.
yeah,
What
because
is
he's
that? 3 nipples?
no,
What's
because
going
he had
on?
the spikes on.
I know, but it looks like he's got 3 nipples
I
coming
got
out of his
three
chest.
nipples. I got 3
mutated
alien
nipples.
I got 3 alien nipples.
kill
This
me.
is
Fun
I got them from
together. I can help
Prometheus.
Better than you. I got him from Prometheus. You in that movie.
You and the baby. What did you say? I just want to see.
You like him, HR Giger design.
Yeah, so they're worth something.
Isn't that it? I should kill you now.
Especially in this piece of shit film.
But I need you to fix
Wait a
things
minute,
up.
it's a movie. I'm sorry.
I
This is
never
not a
wanted to
film.
get mixed up
What?
in all this.
Movie film.
I'll do whatever
This was
I can
shot
to
on
make
film.
amends for it.
Yeah, I know.
You can see the lines in the DVD. That's
Yeah,
how much they remastered
A lot of grain.
it. God.
That's what gives it its charm. Yeah, now that you say it, I see so many pops. It's like hair in the
Oh,
gate.
yeah.
Is that even a real dog? Ah, there's
Yeah.
the dog.
Somebody found
Ah, he ate the dog.
somebody
He
found
didn't
the
know,
print.
did he?
Yeah.
The puppy shows up again. doesn't
Yeah, the puppy shows up again.
They're just trying to mislead
Yeah.
you like he ate the dog.
I don't see why I can't
Yeah.
eat meat because
We're,
I'm in
we're
here.
ruining the movie for these
Oh,
people, man. Yeah, they say the monk see that he's got me
What
eating
do you
the
want to
piss.
do that for, hey?
So
That's it.
I
they
can't eat the
toss him out.
freckles.
Hold on. It was only a little dog.
I probably denotes low intelligence
Yeah.
I-
Which is
I would
funny.
think.
It's like,
in a way.
hey, nice stereotype there, people. People with, in Asian culture, people with freckles are dumb.
You know, I always notice that they
We've
put
been
them
here all
on.
evening.
What about like when
Hey,
they
I'll come up
used
with
to
an
put them
answer.
on the kids in the movies?
Lloyd Dye comes.
What about when we
Like-
used to portray Asian people with
Okay,
buck
okay,
teeth
I
and
think I got
squinty,
the answer.
Yeah.
the big glasses? So I guess we're no better.
Yeah. So, but no, I mean when they used to put
There
freckles
you
on
are.
kids, like we watch like
Hey, here he
Little Rascals or something
Now
like
wait,
that,
is that the right one?
Yeah.
and they would put the freckles on.
Yeah, but they, it wasn't necessarily the stereotype of, hey, dummy.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
yeah, I guess so.
they're coming. They're almost here.
Or Mickey Rooney.
Here's the
You know,
money.
it's-
I'll take Longy.
hold on,
You
we gotta
take
put him
Luna.
on the makeup guy, people.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Okay, so we got the dead guy.
Yeah,
We
And-
have the vampire guy.
and the vampire, and they're looking for.
Someone move my
Yeah,
body
he's
from its
okay.
place.
So he found his old body. That he's trying to get
Oh,
back
here we
into
go.
his old body,
Yay, finally.
We
but his
meet
old
again.
body's too bad and can't get back
This
into
time
it.
for keeps.
You're
Big
far too
talker on the
slow.
immortal.
He's right.
So yeah,
You caused us enough trouble.
so now he's got to
Now you
fight both
face your
of them,
fate at our hands.
We shall see.
and we bring
I
out
intend to kill you for
okay.
The
good.
fight he's been waiting
Now I
his
fight once,
life
you can't kill
for.
me again.
Yes,
You and your
he's
ghosts,
trading
I'll
him
kill
just
you.
for this day, man.
Oh,
Yes.
Can't you see who it is?
Thank God we
We'll
have
see.
dudes in leaf
Who's more
hats.
powerful?
See? Go on, he's laid down the challenge.
can't be
Your
seen,
own
no.
mouth. You asked for us.
Here we go.
That's the better one. When you can't see
That is such great cinema. I like how they just do the special effects. Just kind of walk backwards and look.
and wave your arms. Brilliant slapstick kung fu.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So yeah, it's fun. It's funny. It's kind of it doesn't know what it does. It want to be a horror movie? Does it want to be a comedy? Does it want to be? It's a little bit schizophrenic.
and that's what's so wonderful about it, though. It's
Yeah.
kooky. This is a cult film.
Yes, definitely. But
Lot of-
it
lot of-
did not make the top 10 of most bizarre kung fu movies ever. I was looking that up on where lists on the internet come from.
But one of them was one of the movies I have
was
here.
The
And
Man
that's
with the
this beautiful
Umbrella.
one right here. And I would agree. Swordsman with an
Swordsman
umbrella.
with an umbrella.
Yes. Which is another classic.
Now I love how
Character.
the vampire uses the cape, and just when he does the spins, it's just
You're gonna have to borrow. You really have to borrow this one.
yeah.
It's the Chinese vampire.
Because I also like those kung fu movies where they're always throwing like the linen, all the.
Might have been Kung Fu for Beyond the Grave.
Oh, I got one for you, man. I got the new Jet Li movie. Not the new Jet Li, not Tai Chi Zero. Oh yeah, where they knock his spirit out of his body. So yeah, and then they have to pull him apart. But there's Jet Li movie that they made in 3D, which is pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of swords and stuff flying at the TV.
Is it classic? Is it classic China and Hong Kong, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it
China.
modern?
No, it's classic.
Okay.
It's your classic. He's almost like he plays a thief character.
Cool.
And I think you'd dig it. Dragon Gate. Oh, it's basically the inn at Dragon Gate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it's retold again.
Again?
Yes. The Inn at Dragon Gate again, which is like the third movie they've made on the Inn at Dragon Gate.
It's a folklore. Well,
that was like one of the first kung fu movies. Dragon Inns was made in like 1966.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a couple classics that I might have to lend you.
The other thing I wanted to bring, but I couldn't find here, I have the Hound's Guide for Asian film.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Big,
I can
thick
do
one.
that. Yeah.
I was hoping to find it, see what entry was in here, because I'm sure it would be in there,
Yeah.
but I couldn't find it.
The Video Hound movie guide. I always liked those. I didn't know they did an Asian cinema.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's got all your.
I used to have. I remember before the internet.
Yes.
I had one of those, and I would sit there for hours. I'm talking legs numb on the toilet.
I tell you, this shows you how clueless I was. Until I got that book, I never realized Hello Kitty was Japanese animation for years.
Oh,
I always assumed it just was like Filmation.
Actually, no. Hello Kitty was actually a stamp. That's how it was created. A guy came up with a stamp of Hello Kitty. And where's the monk come from?
Yeah. Special outtakes?
I think the monk comes from the monastery. Yes, and then he spins them around and sends them off. And boom. And yes.
The dolly shot.
This is,
Put him on the dolly.
This is just, there we go.
We have to
boom.
use dolly shot.
Yeah, and it's just freaking.
Holy power kung fu mukbang.
He
Look at it,
does.
it's got labels. It's like stamps all over
He just
him.
won the Olympics with those backflips.
He's
man.
got stamps all over him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Chipple Lotus.
Well, the markers, the blessings.
Yes. I do.
Yeah, they're blessings, and they're dangerous to the vampire.
Especially if you practice chaos magic.
Yeah. I'm going to start practicing that, man. I'm going to envision something and make it
Hermes.
happen, man. Yeah. I'm going to envision. I tried to
envision Hermes so you could have communication. You could figure out how to get through his accent.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's what he didn't bring up.
It's a very thick accent.
And all of a sudden, the vampire catches on fire.
The fire palm.
And has fire fists. And it I remember this blowing my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
On like a Sunday. What the hell's going on now?
I'm going to burn off your stamps. Your stamp collection.
But that's why, because he touched the blessing. And
the wooden foot that burst into flames.
So he's got flaming hands.
They didn't even bother
flaming
trying to make
feet.
that foot look authentic.
No.
They didn't even care. It was
a special
a
effect,
mannequin toeless foot just filled up.
Roger Corman was like, that looks fucking cheap.
Yeah, exactly. It was no sharktopus.
Yeah, see, there we go. Sharktopus.
Brilliant idea.
Well, what was it? Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus? That one's a good one.
I didn't see that one, but he was sharktopus.
Where the shark like jumps out of the water and bites the plane. That shit's awesome.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I don't watch a lot of the sci-fi now.
Yeah. With the giant CGI.
And the problem is part of it was shot in daytime because they must have ran out of nightlight. So all of a sudden it's daytime.
I don't think it was a shooting schedule.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't think it was.
We had to do the part where they stab.
Like, because it's dark now. I think it was probably pretty much they're running out of daylight.
Yeah,
Keep rolling.
We're running it out.
We need to finish this. The day's almost over.
I think that was.
They shot this in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Quick, it's sundown. We need to have the final battle.
Oh,
That's probably more though, because they did use the studio before, because that's where the table food was.
Mm-hmm. And then so the vampire was vanquished.
And we now have
A drunken monk goes off to celebrate.
It's too dangerous.
this. The only thing
Only
missing
waiting
is
till now on.
the only thing missing is a classic line such as, I can't even think of one.
You what?
Like the end of Casablanca.
Oh, yeah, Casablanca. And that is the most abrupt ending I've ever seen in my life.
It's like flickering. It can't stay in the screen. It's as though it's still like it's jumpy.
Is it spelled right?
Yeah, it is spelled right. There. And that was Kung Fu Zombie.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if this will go down in the annals as our greatest podcast ever put out there. It was an experiment and a celebration of
I'm gonna watch
the Kung Fu
I'm
genre.
driving to work, man. I'm gonna
Gonna watch it. People stay off the roads. Monday, don't be on the roads.
I'm gonna see if I can do both of them at the same time.
Please don't. I don't be one of those morons.
No, so I'll go and I'll play this back and I'll watch Kung Fu Zombie.
At some point I will.
You know,
At some point I will.
yeah, no,
I definitely will.
I'll see it. I'll sync it up and see how it works with the drag.
So again, the big thing is this weekend.
Yep.
Because I'm going to put this up next week, 1 weekend from now, starting on Thursday. Mm-hmm. We will be at the Dreamation Con of 2013 in Morristown, New Jersey, at the Morristown Hyatt.
Yep.
We should be in and out and all around there. We'll have our own table. We'll have a big Bone Crushing Juggernaut sign or symbol or something.
Yep. Look for us.
And you too can end up in this podcast because hopefully we'll be recording all our friends.
Oh, somebody's busting it.
Yeah, I know someone's busting in. Take us down. But until then, you can reach us at bcjuggernaut.com or bonecrushingjuggernaut.com. You can email us at bcjuggernaut@bcjuggernaut.com.
Yeah,
You can.
We also have a Gmail too, right? But
yeah, we're on Gmail.
Yeah.
We have. We're on, of course, Twitter at bcjuggernaut. And on Facebook, we are facebook.com/Bone Crushing Juggernaut. Mm-hmm. I think I got us all.
Yeah, throw us a like, man. We hit 50.
I know, yeah.
It's
Like, I knew it would sort of
did
happen.
that.
Once you get to a certain point, they sort of speed up. People,
No, it took us the longest time to go from 49 to 50.
I think also now we have the benefit of we have a lot of tweets.
Yeah.
People can look at our account and go, oh, they're not some bullshit, spammer. We actually are. There's a person somewhere behind
legit.
the account.
Yes. We are legit. Well, kind of.
We're as legitimate as any other podcaster.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the truth.
Yes.
We have fucking 14 podcasts on our belt, bitch.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. We're like Ricky Gervais, man.
We got more podcasts, I think, than Plus One, which is Kevin Smith's show with his wife.
Well, yeah. You sure? You think she's around for yes?
Oh, she doesn't. I'm pretty sure she hates doing it. I'm pretty sure she's like, get that fucking mic away from me. He's running around the house. Please, this podcast. I don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to say anything yet. But who knows what the future holds?
Yeah.
My brother can get his ass out of the house. I've never seen a human being take so long to move out of one place.
Yeah.
And he's just one dude.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Go.
what is going on? Get out. Should be gone. Anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. I love my brother, but I love him more when he's gone.
Yeah. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, and you know how that works.
Yeah.
It's just easier that way.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So
until
to wrap
next
it up,
time.
thank you for joining us. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining. So pop some popcorn. You know what I mean? Bring your friends, your family, set them down.
Yeah.
And they can experience the joy of Kung Fu Zombie.
Yes.
Thank you
Pass
for-
this on. Pay
Thank
it
you
forward.
for spending this time with us.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
it was a pleasure.
I gotta
You gotta need some outro
You need
music.
some
man.
outro, man. I suck.
Oh yeah.
See, just when I think like
Sorry, here you
I was
go.
bragging about doing 14 podcasts a second ago.
Yeah, put that on so you can hear it, man. Because I couldn't hear it before.
I can't even cue up our music.
Yeah, we forget, man.
I was retarded.
Not allowed to say that.
You know it's gonna come in really loud. There we go. All right.
All right. Good night, guys.
Laters.